Broadcasting from the Fence One Studio. Voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah! Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
All right. Jane Hancock and Anderson .Paak would stare at me on 94.1 WHRP. In my mind, I'm skating to that song.
Sideways and backwards.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Speed skating probably will be coming up soon for the upcoming Winter Olympics next month, right?
Yeah.
Ice skating may be happening this weekend with this weather, right? Okay. Winter storm watch is in effect. If you don't know by now, you should. And make sure you have those weather apps. That is also very helpful, right?
Most definitely.
So we have rain, sleet, freezing rain, a little snow, icy conditions predicted for later on today. Most of this weather will make a shift around 6 o'clock this evening, and we'll be under that severe weather alert from 6 p.m. today to 6 p.m. Sunday.
Man.
So lots of weather activity, and it keeps increasing for Saturday's events.
Yeah. And it's getting cold. It's going to keep dropping.
Hello.
Now, Toni, check this out. Imagine being a teenager and the plumber has one job.
Yes.
Just to fix the toilet.
Okay.
And the frustrated plumber gets you in trouble with your parents.
Okay.
Yeah, you like, how does that even add up?
It sounds like a snitch. I know a snitch when I hear one. All right, so Drake has filed new paperwork. He wants to revise that defamation lawsuit for the song Not Like Us. He ain't letting it go.
He said, no, he ain't letting it go.
Nope.
And Toni, if you don't want to work, trust me, a robot will.
Oh, facts. Right. So a lot of people are looking for your local leaders, your first responders to be on alert for this type of weather. The weather that is stretching from New Mexico to New England. And yesterday, folks spotted the Senator, Ted Cruz, leaving the state, headed to California. This is not the first time he's done this when there was near disaster. If you remember the flooding that he went out of town.
Took off.
Now, his people are saying something. We're going to talk about it. Stick around.
And the family business is, well, everyone shouldn't teach their kids to be entrepreneurs, Toni.
Oh.
Because this family man got him and his kids arrested.
Man, when you said the family business, I thought it was a new season. What? Right.
What's going on?
Wait. Tiana Taylor, Michael B. Jordan, those are just two names that are really hearing a lot of Oscar buzz about their last recent projects, and we are excited and here for it. All right, we've got your weather update and all the information you need to know about this upcoming weather event that's going to take us into a whole different space for the next 3 days, if not 4. Stick around. Toni in the Morning, DJ Primetime 256 on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
Well, did you hear about this? So Drake, everybody knew that he was upset last year about Not Like Us, and of course the diss of him in the lyrics of the song, and he filed a lawsuit against the Universal Music Group and Kendrick Lamar because he ain't feeling it. Now, when you start doing these diss tracks, I've never heard of anybody suing for diss tracks.
Nah, not for a diss track.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So things got, kind of faded away, but he has refiled and is going after them again. So the judge initially rejected his, defamation.
Yeah, it was
suit.
like, nah, you be all right.
Yeah, you be all right. This ain't the first diss track we heard. Well, I'm not letting it go. So here we go again, which is interesting because we're coming up close to the big football game, and it's nearly a whole year later.
Just a year ago.
I mean, the song was already out, but when he did it on the whole big platform, dun dun dun,
winning awards for it.
Yes, right. So I'm like, Drake, let it go. We forgot about it. Now
Yeah.
that you're bringing it up, now here we are again.
Mm-hmm.
And what that's going to do is it's going to prompt people to play that song more and more
All
again.
over again.
And it might hit the charts again. You never know.
Toni in the Morning is looking black in the day. Back in the day. Back in the day.
Black in the Day on this date, January 23rd, 1977. Roots, the television miniseries based on author Alex Haley's 1976 novel, Roots, the saga of an American family set during and after the era of enslavement in the United States. The story starts in Gambia, West Africa in 1750, where the main character, Kunta Kinte, was born, and for 8 consecutive days, viewers followed his journey. That's Black in the Day. On this date, back in the day, was 1957 that Whammo created the Frisbee. Yes. In 1973, President Richard Nixon announced an accord that would end the Vietnam War. It was the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inducted its first members. Now, here's the list. Little Richard. Yes. Chuck Berry.
Come on now.
James Brown.
That's right.
Soul Brother #1.
Ooh.
Ray Charles, Sam Cooke, and many more in 1986. And in 1996, Brandy's Moesha premiered on UPN. Where are they now? All right, celebrities celebrating birthdays and famous people, too.
Happy birthday to Mariska Hargitay, actress who plays Captain Olivia Benson from the long-running show Law and Order SVU. Boom, boom. We also have Drea Michelle, fashion, acting, a reality superstar. That's Drea. And we have Chesley Sullenberg, airplane pilot known as Sully, is famous for all the lives he saved when he landed U.S. Airways Flight 1549 safely into the New York Hudson River. We also have Reginald Calloway, singer-songwriter and one of the founders of the group Midnight Star. He recorded I Want to Be Rich with his brother Vincent, and Reginald Calloway also wrote hit songs like Casanova for Levert and Joy for Teddy Pendergrass. Find more celebrity birthdays on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
And it is National Pie Day. What is your favorite go-to pie?
Apple.
Lemon meringue.
Ooh.
That's Black in the Day, back in the day. Toni in the Morning, 94.1 WHRP. My first boyfriend, even if it was only in my mind. Michael Jackson, and You Rock My World. Yes.
Y'all should have seen Toni here doing the moonwalk, y'all. She was, woo!
Yeah, that moonwalk is quite old. Moving slower and slower by each day. A high of 47 degrees, and we are under an ice storm warning is in effect. And we're trekking all that weather stuff. All right, time for the good news in the neighborhood.
Good news in the neighborhood. Central North Alabama Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated scholarship application is open for seniors this 2026. Seniors are invited to apply for their scholarship program. All you have to do is head over to our Facebook page and scan that QR code. So high school seniors, head over there. For this and other good news in the neighborhood, check out our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
The Good News in the Neighborhood is sponsored by Alabama A&M. Learn more about Alabama A&M University by visiting aamu.edu today. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Broadcasting from the Fence One studio, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning. Waking up your world. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Just enough to get like,
Just a little drip.
what are these stains?
They be like, what you back there fussing about? Nothing now.
Nothing.
And you just dripping and just letting it drip. Gotcha.
And it's
Gotcha,
fun.
mommy.
It's fun.
Like we telling all the kids secret. They in the back seat
Right.
like, shh.
Sippy cup rain. Ticka, 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 tick. It's fun. Oh my goodness. Listen, I am so over the top excited for this young man. All my old school soap opera, All My Children fans remember Reggie Montgomery, who was played by the one and only Michael Bakari Jordan, which everybody knows him as Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
So if you've been following his career from way back yonder, when he used to rock those cornrows, he was a little bad something too on that show. And watching him grow through the different, steps through Hollywood, navigate through Hollywood, which could be treacherous.
Yeah.
But he had his mom who really encouraged this career. So it ain't nothing better than having.
Gotta have your mama there.
Anybody that watch his and hers, y'all already know when you got your mama behind you, you gonna be all right. That's a whole nother conversation. So from Reggie Montgomery to Creed,
man,
Eric, what's his name on Black Panther? Killmonger.
Killmonger on Black Panther. Auntie, hey auntie,
and a whole bunch of other films. But these are like because this guy. He's such a great actor.
Oh, yeah.
And he wasn't really even studying it, but I guess his mom saw something in him to push him towards career. Yeah.
Now they nominated for all kinds of awards.
It's unprecedented. 16 nominations for the movie Sinners. That's between Ryan Coogler. What an incredible writer, director. These are young men. They're in their 30s.
Still young, getting it.
Black men doing the doggone thing.
Man. So that was 16 just for the Oscars, right? Tony, I was counting up their awards for just 2026. They're nominated for over 40 awards.
That's crazy.
Just for that movie.
The movie was so amazing.
Right.
From the photography to the soundtrack. Oh, another person, because gotta say, Ryan Coogler. What's up, Oaktown? Raphael Sadiq has a nod for one of his songs in this movie.
Come on now.
Yeah, some Bay Area, some Bay Area
love out there.
Yeah, but this is really, really neat to see, especially what the imagery of this will do for our culture.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is Ryan Coogler said that he didn't think Michael B. Jordan was going to do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, when he sent it to him,
because of the nature of the film.
Yeah.
It's a vampire film. And but there's so many messages there. It talks about the music, the foundation of the blues out of the Mississippi Valley area, the Delta. It talks about that. It talks about life.
Yeah.
And choices. It's a very interesting story.
I enjoyed it.
But I think the real important part about this story is that Michael B. Jordan plays two roles.
Man.
He plays a twin brother.
Yeah.
So that's really big. You're playing two characters in this film.
That was a good movie.
Really three, if you think about how he comes back as, am I going to give it away? If you haven't seen it by now, it's okay.
If you say he played 3, I say he played 5.
Really?
Yeah, because each one of his characters was in relationships with women. Right, and that's a whole nother character you got to play in this.
that one right there, that almost sounds personal.
94.1 WHRP.
Listen, we're taking a peek at the weather like everybody else, and some people are like, I'm tired of talking about the weather. But yesterday, Governor Kay Ivey did push through a state of emergency, and what that means is there's some government funding on standby in case anything goes awry. And in Alabama, she says, we are no strangers to Mother Nature. However, when it comes to winter weather, we are not as familiar. So as we head into this weekend, I'm urging my fellow Alabamians, especially in northern part of our state, to stay weather aware. Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah,
very good.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
But no, people are making fun of those who went out and started piling up and stocking up and everything. And I'm like, okay, so the weather shifted and maybe we're not going to get snow. What we were expecting was snow, sleet, freezing rain, a whole combination that just didn't sound pleasant at all, right? Now it's shifted, and they're saying more of the snow is north of us, and we'll probably get that freezing rain. Still a problem.
Yep.
Because we may get up to an inch, possibly an inch of ice.
Ice.
So for those of you making fun of people who are getting prepared, I champion them. Thank you for getting prepared.
And that was the real concern from the beginning. It wasn't the snow was just for the fun.
Yeah,
that was just so we can have a good time.
Yeah, and that was going to cause a problem because the ice was going to be underneath the snow.
Right,
So,
and that's what we're really scared of is that ice, man.
So we're still looking at everything. Of course, we are going to keep you up to date. You keep us up to date because you know.
The latest gossip headline.
Here she goes, up in everybody's business.
Tony's Tattletale.
Did you hear about what happened?
Tony's Tattletale.
Tony's Tattletale. Is any of this true?
Tony's Tattletale.
Well, the word on the street is Anthony Anderson is officially available after his 2023 divorce. Yeah, they were married for about 2 decades and parted ways as friends eventually. Nonetheless, everybody's talking about who you with now. The new host of Star Search, which will premiere, on Netflix soon. But nonetheless, Mr. Anthony Anderson and Roxy Diaz?
What?
Yeah, they were recently seen at one of the award shows known as the Golden Globes, cozied up. Was it a friend pick or was it a la pick? Nonetheless, Wicked stars have been snubbed by the Oscars. Yeah, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, who have received nominations previously for their roles in Wicked, didn't get any nods this time around, but folks are nodding and shaking their head this way and that way after everybody started talking about Albie Shore and comedian Linnell with various videos and pics of them smooching and kissing and cozying up. In fact, Albie Shore calls her his boo-boo kitty, dubbing them AL. Everybody say Al. It's not the word, it's what I heard. It's just tattletale.
Now you're in the know about other people's business. From Tony's Tattletales. Sponsored by Smoothie King in Huntsville and Madison. Fresh and delicious smoothies all day. 94.1 WHRP.
It's a little cool.
Cold.
Yeah.
A little chilly.
I did have to put a hat on today.
Man.
Yeah, and I had to put the scarf. Scarves are something else. So I wore a scarf yesterday, and I took it off, and I thought, I don't really need it at this time of the day. Went outside, and I felt different. I felt like not as warm. I put the scarf back around my neck, and I just had it kind of hanging around my neck, and it did make a difference.
Of course. Man, you know
I didn't know they were... scarves were rocking
somebody
like
gonna
that.
laugh at me. Do you know how much neck heat you lose walking around here?
Don't lose your neck heat.
Don't lose that neck heat. Grab a scarf.
Man, let me tell you, it's a really big difference.
It is. Now, Tony, speaking of being cold, our furry friends that no one likes, a.k.a. the rats.
Oh.
Well, hey, if you decide to put your money in a like basement, under the ground, anywhere, apparently rats love to eat and chew through money.
Huh?
Yeah, so they
Cash?
eat
Like dollar bills?
cash money.
What?
Yeah. So they use it for 2 reasons. 1, because they're hungry. 2, because it keeps them warm. It's a double. So there's a.
Why can't we just put paper?
What's
the difference between?
But when you're hiding your money, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is with the rats, but they're gonna chew through that before they go through the paper. A rat chewed through $175,000.
Somebody had a stash. Okay.
Just to get cozy.
Because rats like paper.
They like that paper. They just
like
trying to get
that
rich.
paper.
They trying to get that money.
94.1 WHRP.
Start wobbling now. But if you want to, it's okay. No. 94.1 WHRP, Tony in the morning. Tony, oftentimes kids think they can get away with anything.
Didn't you?
Right? Yeah. You know, one of the first things you got to do is you got it, whatever you got. You know, if you was, I ain't gonna say if you sipped a little something out there, you stole out the fridge. But the first thing you would do is flush it down the toilet. All right. You see the
trying to get rid of evidence.
You got it. That's how you get rid of
Everybody
evidence.
thinks that if it goes down the toilet, it'll never be seen again.
Of course. course.
No.
Because you don't see it when you flush it.
Uh-huh.
Right? When the cops run in, what do we see them do? They flush everything down the toilet.
Right.
Well, there was a teenager who got caught vaping.
Listen, teens.
Listen up, teens. And this is how he got caught.
Okay.
He got caught because Pops had to call the plunger or
The plunger?
plumber had to call a plumber over to the house.
Because the plunger couldn't
because
do
the
the
plunger
job.
wasn't doing the job. They tried to snake it out and put the
Okay.
chemicals down the
Yeah.
toilet. Tony,
What did they find?
the plumber said, something's in here. And I'm going to tell you exactly what it is.
Oh.
He said, somebody's been vaping. He said, you got a teenager in this house? And the dad was like, yeah, I got a teenager.
The plumber was snitching like that?
He was upset because he couldn't get the toilet
Why did he
unclogged.
say it was the teenager? Why didn't the plumber say
Because
it could have been the mama?
He said, I've been to these high schools. I know what's going on.
Oh.
They pulled the toilet. He put it in the front yard and cracked it. And guess what came out?
Wait a minute. He had to do all of
He
that?
had to do all of that. He said, y'all not going to tell me I can't do my job. You're not going to tell me. And he cracked it open, and there was a vape right there in the toilet. So parents, if your toilet clogged and you got a teenager, you might want to...
Don't be...
Nah, I'm telling
Okay.
you going to say you're going to save $1 or $2.
I know why
All right?
I'm sitting across the popo. You thought the plumber was a snitch.
Hey, you going to think them clogs was frozen.
He did a whole report on y'all.
I'm telling on you. Don't clog my pipes.
I'm DJ. Snitch.
Tell on you.
The Rocket City's first choice for today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP, Black History Facts with O.C. Maddox Jr.
Today's story shines a light on a victory for one of the South's most historic black communities, the Gullah Geechee settlement that's located in Sapelo Island, Georgia. On last week, Georgia's highest court unanimously sided with black landowners in a zoning battle that threatened the survival of Hog Hommock. It's a small enclave founded by freed slaves after the Civil War. For generations, the community had stood as a living link to Gullah Geechee culture. That's a culture defined by resilience, faith, and deep ancestral ties to the land. In 2023, McIntosh County officials passed zoning amendments that doubled the size of homes allowed in Hog Hommock. Residents also feared that this change would drive up property taxes and make it impossible for longtime families to stay. In response, homeowners and their supporters submitted over 2,300 signatures demanding a referendum to repeal that ordinance. But county commissioners sued to block the vote, and a lower court stopped the referendum just days before the election day, even after hundreds had already cast several ballots, or early ballots as well. Now, on Tuesday, the Georgia Supreme Court reversed the decision. Justice John Ellington wrote, and I quote, "Nothing in the text of a zoning provision in any way restricts a county electorate's authority to seek repeal of a zoning ordinance," end quote. Now, for the residents, it was a vindication because homeowners and organizer Jazz Watts, he also put it plainly by saying this: "The election should not have been stopped. It was stopping the voice of the people," end quote. This ruling is more than legal. It's about protecting one of the nation's most culturally unique black communities from erasure, ensuring that the descendants of freed slaves can now remain on the land that their ancestors fought to keep. Congratulations to all. This is the Gullah Geechee people. I've been reading about them since I started on the internet back in the 1990s. And this is a win for all of us as well. In our upcoming episodes, we will set sail on a much needed journey about our next steps in America and throughout the world. So keep your ears right here on Black History Facts. We're going to lay out today's system, and we're going to also reveal to you how we can navigate through the open seas of marginalization. Well, that'll do it for today. I'm O.C. Maddox Jr. for Black History Facts. And until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and keep on making history.
Black History Facts, weekdays at 7:55 a.m. and 1:20 p.m. brought to you by OMJ Media Design. Black History Facts, weekdays at 7:55 a.m. and 1:20 p.m. brought to you by OMJ Media Design. Find them on Facebook for photo, digital, print, and more. OMJ Media Design. Broadcasting from the Fence One Studio. Voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning. Waking up your world. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Cupid flex. Now slide to the right. Now slide to the left. Right foot, left foot. Now turn with it. Somebody at their cubicle like, watch this now.
Yeah, they're doing it underneath their desk there.
Now turn
Chair
with it.
dancing is what they call it.
Netflix. They're like, it is Friday out here in these streets.
Under an ice storm warning, of course, keep that in mind. Even though the weather looks deceiving, we're expecting most of this activity to take place later this afternoon and early evening. And I've been following this story. I know a lot of people have been talking about this on a lot of social sites. There was a protest last weekend at a church in Minnesota where people were in place to protest the preacher. Why? Because he's a member of ICE. Yeah. And so there was this huge protest. Don Lemon happened to be there and was covering this and asking questions and this, that, and the other. They were pushing, the folks upstairs, administration. They were pushing for Don Lemon to get arrested, but a judge declared that that's not going to happen. They blocked that.
Come on.
Yeah. But 2 people have been arrested, for igniting this protest. Do you think people have the right to protest each and anywhere they want to? It was almost like a flash mob protest. Like all of a sudden, boop,
I think people are going to protest everywhere. I think when you go into certain buildings,
right,
I think you should leave churches alone.
Okay.
I think there's churches,
even if the preacher is part of ICE, who
you
protest,
gotta wait till he come outside.
Wait till he comes out.
Yeah, because
okay.
I think certain areas should just be
people are there to worship. Okay.
I'm here for the Lord. I just want to, I do it outside. Pastor, they looking for you now.
Right.
All right. I came here for the Lord. You got to handle your stuff.
Meanwhile, did you hear about the new ICE policy that's going to allow these ICE officers, if indeed they're real ICE officers? It's confusing to me. Sometimes I'm like, you don't even have an ICE outfit on. But anyway, these ICE policies have changed, and they're saying that they have the right to enter your home without a judge's warrant.
Crazy.
That is crazy. That's
so
scary. Anybody can come up in there.
What is? At what point in time am I authorized to protect my property? Like that. How can you just come up in my house?
Well, when you have somebody that is doing whatever they want to do, I guess you can.
That is because am I doing anything wrong? And you just busting up in here? I don't understand.
You saw where the little 5-year-old boy was detained.
Yes, that is sad.
And they say that he and his father had entered the United States the proper way. They detained this kid, and then people are really frowning on how they. It appears that they're using him to capture more people by having the little boy knock on the residents' doors.
That's crazy.
Which nobody, And then they say that, his mother and some relatives offered to take the little boy, but they still, he took him and his dad, and they're holding him somewhere.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand. It really is, in a lot of instances and circumstances, and it's scary,
It's beyond scary.
And what should people do? I mean, are you supposed to have certain paperwork or credentials that says, I'm here legally, that you're supposed to keep on your person now?
Because with a judge's warrant for somebody to come, they have to have a warrant to come to your house. But like you said, how do you prove that you're you?
And if you're a child.
Yeah, and then, man. Yeah,
What are you
kids don't
supposed
have
to do?
IDs.
Are we all supposed to carry around our credentials, our birth certificates, our passports, our star ID? What do we need to do?
That's a great question, though.
You know, because
Yeah.
they're certainly profiling.
Yes.
And some people mistake me for something different.
Tony, you
Don't get it twisted.
get your IDs together.
They'll know. They'll know. As soon as I start talking, they'll know.
Today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP.
Filled up my gas tank, checked all my fluids, made sure I had oil and everything. And even that windshield de-icer, just in
Oh,
case.
yeah.
I don't
Gotta
plan
do
on
that.
going anywhere, but
Man.
you just don't know.
Just in case.
Yeah, I did a just in case. And we're getting ready for this ice storm warning with a high of 47 degrees today. Things are going to warm up a little bit more by the time we get a chance to see these fellas. Plus, the cool thing about this new edition Boys to Men and Tony Braxton contest, you get a chance to pick the city you want to see this show in.
That's dope. That is dope.
Go find the warmest city.
Right.
right. Right. And a chance for you to not only win tickets to the show, but we have flights, hotel, $250 gift card, and those VIP tickets. Text the national keyword
Angel to 95819. That is Angel ANGEL. Text it to 95819. Prize provided by Black Promoters Collective and
94.1 WHRP.
Reckon with as well.
he up and coming.
Yeah,
he's here. He's here.
Leon Thomas featuring Chris Brown, the remix of Mutt. I mean, they say if you put Chris Brown on your song, you're going to have a hit.
Oh yeah.
It was already a hit, but it was
already a hit.
another hit.
Yeah,
when it becomes a remix.
I'm a dog. I'm a mutt.
We don't understand why we talk about dogs and mutts, but it sounds good. Right? Toni in the morning, DJ Primetime 256. Welcome to it Friday. And yes, it is an ice storm watch warning that we are under. The weather will be shifting. Don't get all caught up on this sunshine.
Don't get it twisted. It's just out there.
Yeah.
It feels a little different when you walk out there.
So indoor plans, if you are going to be hunkered in for the weekend because of this weather, that will mostly take place overnight.
Yeah.
So we've got Friday to get it all together.
Friday.
Yes.
Yes, get it together. I think we should binge watch. I'm good on binge watching.
I'm here for it.
There's nothing like sitting on the couch and just watching a good
I like sitting
TV
in my
series.
recliner chair.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What's a good one, Tony? What you got? What
So we've talked about this the last couple of weeks. People have been watching, and everybody hasn't seen it yet. 61st Street.
Man.
With my guy, Courtney B. Vance, Angela Bassett's husband.
That's
Great
a show.
acting. And so I'm hoping that they come back with more of that. It's a short series.
Yes.
Okay.
I
For
love a
those
short
of you who
series.
don't want to be binging all day long, this will get you right.
It'll get the job done, and then every season is a new story, and that's what I like about it. But Mr. Moses Johnson is a lawyer, and when I tell you he's fighting to leave a legacy, he does.
Yeah.
And that's one worth binge watching. That after the second episode, you're gonna call a friend, you're gonna be like, "Hey, you need to watch this because we need to talk about
each
it together."
episode does build it up even more.
Yeah.
But again, a short series for you to watch if you don't want to be there all day long.
Right, you don't gotta be there all day long.
Right? His and Hers.
Ooh, now you gotta tell me about that, Tony. I haven't seen that one yet.
It's a whodunit type of film, and it's relatable because it's kind of family oriented, and there's a little piece for everybody. There's a relationship involved. There's a family situation involved. There's friends from high school type stuff involved. Debbie Morgan is starring in it. Morris Chestnut's in it. You can't go wrong with two premier actors and many other people a part of this film.
Yeah.
It won't disappoint. It will keep you on the edge. This is extra popcorn watching.
Oh, it's one of those ones.
Yes.
It's one of those ones.
You're going to wish you had popped a little bit more.
Because you're not going to want to move.
No. This is, you know what? I'm off my diet, extra butter on the popcorn. Yeah.
Breaking the resolution.
This is use the restroom before you sit down.
You got to hold it. I can't move. I can't move.
This is that. And speaking of Debbie Morgan, she also stars in a film, and not a film, but it's a series. Now, this one may take you a little bit longer, but it's worth it.
Okay.
Do you remember the movie Inkwell? Okay. So for those who remember the movie Inkwell, then it's that type of feel. It's called Our Kind of People.
Okay.
And it's on Tubi.
Okay.
So that means any and everybody can watch this. You don't need a subscription. Tubi is free.
Okay.
Our Kind of People. And the story unfolds with a mom, her daughter, and the granddaughter, and a legacy that was left behind, and who your daddy is.
Ooh. Ooh, it's one of those. One of those. And another one you can binge watch that I love, keeps me out of trouble because I know I'm not built for this lifestyle. 60 Days In.
60 Days In.
Yeah, it's about regular people that go to jail for 60 days. It's like a reality show, and they trying to help. Man, I'm not.
Where can we
built
find that
for-
one at?
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
Watch 60 Days. You talking about Locked In? Oh man, you trying to see if people's story stick?
Is it kind of like a Scare Straight type story?
No, let me tell you, I would never volunteer to go to jail for free.
Right.
But long story short, each individual has a different task by the sheriff, and they're regular people,
Okay.
and they're going to jail in another state where nobody knows them, and they're supposed to,
they got to navigate through it, and it tells their journey in behind the bars.
But they're not really inmates.
Okay, they're
acting.
experiencing it.
They crazy.
No, I kind of like that idea.
And it's all reality.
Yeah, it's like a report. Like they're reporting back on how.
Oh, Tony.
Okay.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Binge watch. Like you said, extra butter on the popcorn worthy right there.
All right, I'm all.
Tony in the morning.
Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Man,
Yeah.
when you hear that man's voice,
You
and
think,
then
you think of Johnny Taylor.
Like,
A lot of people thought, oh, they done dug up an old Johnny Taylor song. No,
right.
they didn't.
That's it. Look at this young man with all them diamonds in his front talking about gas station love. I wonder if he's
Going to be a part of the Rocket City Blues Festival coming here, too. And you'll get a chance to see him sing that live.
Come
Check
on
us out
now.
on our web at WHRPFM.com. Sign up for your tickets.
Ooh, get them tickets.
Yeah.
So, Tony, what's going on with Vanna White?
Vanna White, that's our girl. Vanna White, who never wears the same dress twice. Ricka. All right.
Bars.
Yes.
Bars.
Has been, she is so iconic. She's been a part of the Wheel of Fortune from the inception.
Yeah.
And there was a time when Vanna had to literally turn those letters around. Now she just touching a little button.
Yeah.
Your little button.
She new school now.
But still holding it down. And what would Wheel of Fortune look like without Vanna White? But nonetheless, congratulations, because she found a guy that she really liked, and they had been dating since 2012.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And she was married before, back, and divorced in 2002. Okay. But now she found a guy hanging out at a barbecue.
Uh-oh.
And so they hit it off. And she said, she instantly thought, oh, he's cute. And she realized she liked him, and he realized he liked her. And they just been dating all this time since 2012.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And they decided to make it official, get the documents out, and, sign the names and put their signature there. And they now have a marriage license. Congratulations, they tied the knot.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congrats. I ain't mad at that.
She went on IG on Wednesday this week and said, surprise, we got married. So I wonder if she's going to be one of those little puzzles that they have.
Oh, that would be dope.
That would be.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, that'd be fun. All right, you know how we do. We're about to break down a song, the old school, new school lyric breakdown on the way. Tony in the Morning and DJ Primetime 256 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning. About to chop it up and break them down. Those complicated lyrics on old school jams and new ones too. It's the old school, new school lyric breakdown.
Go ahead and grab your Jerry Curl juice. We're going back to the mid-1980s. Yes, and this was back in the day when we had bands doing the doggone thing.
Oh, yeah.
They get you on the party, on the dance floor for your party, right?
Oh, yeah.
And today we celebrate Reginald Calloway. Ooh, them Calloway brothers. Oh, wait. One of the founding members of Midnight Star. And the hit song, well, Operator. Yes.
Will someone please hang up that phone? We're sorry. You must first dial a 11 calling this number. Operator. that body, operate on me, operate that body, take control of me, operate that body, operate on me. Take control of that body. Take control of me.
I called my baby up on the telephone. I got connected to a freaky zone.
Oh.
The conversation was strictly Zoid. Said, if you don't join the party, go home. The operator said, this was no mistake. I've been connecting every move you make. I hope you're ready to think right. I'm going to operate my love tonight.
Operator, this is an emergency. Operator, baby, don't hang up on me. Operator, this is an emergency. Operator.
So it sounds like the party is about to jump off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and when we need you to get there because it's getting freaky. I'm in the freak zone. Operator, that body operate on me. Operator, that body take control of me. Operator, that body operate on me. Take control of that body. Take control of me.
Person to person is how it's gotta be. One on one, baby, you and me. Computer freaking all night long, and you can bet that all my circuits are strong. Just call me up whenever you find the time. We'll get together on the party line. Let's take our time and do it right. I'm going to operate my love tonight.
So this only works if you have a landline. These cell phones, they can't get in on
that
this
wireless.
one. You got an operator. Our old school, new school lyric breakdown. Happy Friday. And of course, this winter weather storm that is headed our way. Be prepared for that. And something fun to do once you're hunkered in this weekend, the NFL playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And for my workers and non-workers out there, check this out. BMW has a humanoid robot.
Humanoid.
Called Humanoid number 2. And he's out here working.
Yeah.
He putting in hours, Tony.
Okay.
Putting in hours.
All right. Might be my new boot thing. Hey, no. All right. Our inspiration song of the day at the top of the hour. Stick around. 94.1 WHRP.
Where hits really play. 94.1 WHRP.
Broadcasting from the Fence One Studio. Voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Tony, yeah! Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Joe to C, 94.1 WHRP. Come talk to me. Tony in the morning, DJ Primetime 256. And I'm excited. You know what? We should just have maybe a online party or something. I'm hoping that we'll be able to move around, but the ice is really concerning, and we'll see what happens on Sunday. But who really wants to? I mean, if you didn't start shopping, people over there making jokes about folks buying stuff.
That's
it wasn't
crazy.
just your regular essentials. It was also your snacks for the football watching,
you
right?
Get a snack. That's what they're not realizing.
Exactly.
See, and you know what? The water was gone, but the charcoal was still there.
Hello.
See, you're not thinking the same. You're not thinking the same.
I was looking for charcoal yesterday.
See?
Yeah. So the NFL playoffs, this is the do or goodbye weekend. The Broncos they're going to take on the Buffalo. Broncos win because the Buffalo Bills didn't.
Yeah.
Did you see where the Buffalo Bills fans were petitioning to get their coach back? That they didn't like the fact that they fired him?
I can believe it, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you
It's
had
like,
the MVP quarterback.
Yeah, why you? And the reasoning was because they saw the quarterback crying.
I mean, his feelings was hurt.
So you'll be all right.
You'll be all right. Suck it up.
Just because he's bruised emotionally, why are you firing the whole coach? All right. So the Broncos are going to take on New England.
Yeah, the Patriots.
The Patriots. And, of course, this is going to be a really good game. A lot of folks are going to be watching for the other game because that's the Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah, I'm going on the Rams on this one.
You are?
Come on, L.A.
Okay.
We got to pull it through.
I'm a NorCal girl, so I'm going for the Seahawks, right? And we'll see what happens. And then, of course, the big game.
Yep.
The big game is
The Super
February
Bowl.
8th.
Bum, bum, bum. Can't wait. Now, Tony, check this out for my workers and non-workers. AI is getting it in. BMW has a humanoid robot called Humanoid Figure Number 2.
What does that mean?
They call it because it's a actual robot that look like a human, shaped like a human, and everything.
Okay.
And it does specifically human activities. So they have him working in a BMW assembly line.
Does this humanoid have a name?
No.
No?
Yeah, well, not figure number 2.
Figure number
002. That's his name.
Oh, 002?
Yeah, just a number.
Like 002? Hey.
F002.
Hello.
So he has worked or completed 10-hour shifts for 5 consecutive months.
Wow.
Doing regular.
No taking off. No calling in sick.
2 days off just like everybody else.
Okay.
2 days off. And he loading over 90,000 sheet metal parts and fixtures, contributing to over 30,000 vehicles. And he logged over 1,250 regular hour routine hours.
My goodness.
Now,
that's excessive.
for folks that's saying, I ain't going to work today, they can't replace, we got to think
Now,
twice.
let me see a picture of him.
We think, man, he looks silver.
Oh,
he's
those shoulders.
He's an operator.
007. Don't got nothing on 002.
Nothing on 002.
Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
We all know we should be eating more fruits and vegetables, but which ones are the healthiest and which ones might be teeming with pesticides? You've probably heard me talk about the Dirty Dozen list. It's a list put out every year by the Environmental Working Group. Well, the organization just put out a separate report that found eating a lot of fruits or vegetables with the higher level of pesticides may raise the levels of pesticides in your urine. That's not surprising, though I will say it's instructive to know that these chemicals really are working their way into your body, so it's best to avoid them if you can. But the worst offenders, interestingly: spinach, strawberries, kale, grapes, peaches, cherries, nectarines, pears, apples, blackberries, blueberries, and potatoes. Point is this: you should always rinse all your produce before you eat it, under running water. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
Thank you for starting your morning with us. Tony in the Morning on 94.1 WHRP. 94.1 WHRP.
Control Tank. That is the R&B vibe.
That's the R&B guy.
Right there. Tank.
He's 50 years old now.
Really?
Yeah, he had a big 50th birthday, and a lot of the pictures and everybody was there.
Wow.
Jamie Foxx, Chris Brown, Omarion, just a whole bunch of, singers and all those people.
They should did a mixtape.
It was kind of cool to see how they vibe and
yeah.
They had all the kind of old school games, like this is Mr. Pac-Man and air hockey and all that kind of. Yeah, they were just having a good time. Yeah.
You see, that's my type of birthday party. Grown folks' birthday party.
Yeah.
Grown folks' birthday party. Well, now it is time for your motivation and inspiration.
Well, it is a big preparedness weekend, and this is just a little encouragement to be prepared. It's better to be prepared for the possibilities than not. Why put yourself in harm's way? Get your essentials and get it all together. Hunker down and stay put. That is your motivation and inspiration. 94.1 WHRP.
WHRP.
It's your best girlfriend, Tony Terrell, and you can stream us live every single day at WHRPFM.com. Check in now and catch up with Tony in the Morning weekdays from 6 to 10 at WHRPFM.com. Just click the purple button.
See, I heard it all before.
Me too. Sunshine Anderson, heard it all before. And of course, this weekend, we got some fun stuff. Of course, tomorrow morning, it is Saturday Morning Classics with your best girlfriend. Tune in. We go down memory lane and also taking it back with T-Mail. Then, of our guy, DJ Jam and Jay, doing the doggone thing with our Southern Soul Saturday in the mix. Gerald McBride, Old School House Party.
Old School House Party.
So you can't be bored by checking in.
No.
Sunday, smooth jazz and R&B matinee with Kevin Williams. Of course, you got to get your praise on with the Gospel Express. We got it all for you.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure that you have your weather apps on your phone. Charge all your devices.
Charge them all.
Okay, just in case, because we still have freezing rain coming our way, right? And, just be nice to one another.
Oh, yeah. Maybe cold outside, but it'll be hot on these airwaves.
When's the last time you had some quality time?
Ooh, you about to get some. Well, until Monday morning, Tennessee Valley, remember, we love you.
Broadcasting from the Fence One Studio, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Tony, yeah. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning. Waking up your world. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.